We're BFOL, Brother Fans of LEGO, and here today is the Rogue One Imperial ATST, which takes the Imperials very, 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 very seriously. It is a lot taller than I thought. So now I'm going to start out first with the minifigs. So I'm going to remove the ATST for now and show you just the minifigures. First, we have the Imperial ATST driver. He just has a short blaster pistol. Leg printing we've had before in the Galactic Empire Battle Pack. Same with the body. So that is not new, at least to us. It might be new to you. If you purchase this set, I definitely recommend getting it. It is a great playset. His head is new. I think it's used for the new 2016 Death Star, maybe. And it has just a confident Imperial ATST driver pilot, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. And then his alternate just shows when he's kind of sad, like, oh, I really like that ATST, and he's like, rebels. His helmet has black goggle printing, and we've had that helmet piece before. You might not, but we have in the Conde Jarrus' speeder bike set. Next up we have the Rebel Trooper. He just has a standard Clone Trooper DC-15 blaster with a little Technic pin attached to it, which if you've watched our Clone Wars or played the Clone Wars video game, then you know that it's a Dr. Nuvo Vindy gun. Or in other words, Blue Shadow Virus level. Okay. Or episode of the series. So, he has some brown leg printing. You might not be able to see it, is very on there. Yeah, you can see it a bit. And then he has a dark tan belt. Continuing on to his dark gray body with some ammo pouches and more bit of his dark tan belt there. There's scratched up yellow armor. He has tan arms. And just for the back, he has a bit of creasing. The Imperial ATST pilot also has a lot of creasing. Especially in the back. Okay, so he has some tan little straps on his back. His head is kind of concerned. Like, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. His helmet is new for the Rogue One movie and LEGO. I think this was only made for Rogue One LEGO. It has gunmetal gray all around, and it's on the butterscotchy nougaty color. It has a bit of yellow and a bit of silver on the helmet. Okay, that's it for that one. Then, Baze Malbus or Boz Malbus, it depends on how you want to say it. He has his big gun, so if you've watched Rogue One, you know that it goes pew, 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 pew. It has a black roller skate. I'm not really going to go through the build of this, but it's a very, very cool build and a nice weapon. He has a maroon colored arm, and then the back just has a bit, just his red ammo pack. That is all of his bullets and his energy that goes out through this black chain and then pew 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 pew. So I'm gonna get this removed. On new minifigs, you might find it hard that sometimes their heads don't want to turn. This is how it is with this Baze Malbus or Boz Malbus. It has a bit of light gray armor and a red band for the leg with another ammo pouch on the other side. Has a bit of red armor here and then some tannish whitish armor there, and then his belt. He has a very confident expression like he's gonna do it, though this guy really doesn't think he's gonna do it, though this guy thinks he's gonna do it. He has this black, if you follow Ninjago, it's black hair for like Moro, or for Star Wars, Ezra Bridger, or for Lord of the Rings, Grima Wormtongue hair. So, red armor, again on his back, with a little bit of black cape, and a bit of Looks like a taser shock device. So, that's good. It's a good minifig. So, yeah. All I'm going to do right now is add on again the pack because it takes me a while. So, yeah. Yeah, there's Baz Malbus or Baze Malbus. Then the one is included in the ATST, but they give you a spare thermal detonator, little 1x1 silver printed round tile. So what I suggest doing with that is giving it to the rebel so he'll be more confident in destroying the ATST. Now for the ATST. Bam. It has two prints. I mean, not prints. There are no prints in the set except for the minifigs. Stickers for the feet here. Two dark gray hooks for the toes, but I suggest when you lean this forward, those usually come forward, which is really, really bad for that. So then, it just has, the feet are actually really big and really stable, though it's not really stable on carpet. It will, of course, secure the studs, the feet, or, yeah, it will, but I suggest not really doing that, because then it's stuck, and then the feet will rip themselves apart. So, most of the legs are built with Technic pieces, real Technic pieces, like a Technic model, kind of, just for the feet. Because of all the weight of the cab section up there, it's not going to fall over, though it will if you, like, lean it back a lot, or lean it forward a lot, but I'm not going to, because that will, again, ruin the toes. So then, it's mostly Technic, so if you're a young builder, I suggest not really building this, leaving the legs to somebody else. But the feet and the cab, well, securing the panels for the cab is kind of hard too. There's a really neat thing how they get those in there. So here is just these two pieces. I think they're originally included in AT-AT walkers. I do not have an AT-AT walker yet, though I will probably be getting one soon. So there's the dark gray ones of those. For more of the legs here, they have ratcheting joints that are included in the Batman movie Batmobile and the Lance Mecha Horse from Nexonites. So they just ratchet. I'm going to lift the camera up a bit more so you can see those ratcheting joints. Oh yeah, I also forgot to show you just how the manual looks. It just is a manual. It's a fairly thick manual, actually. I mean, it's got more than 81 steps of stuff, like about 110 steps at least. That's how, I don't remember how many steps it really has, though. So, as I said with these ratcheting joints, before I move on to those, though, there is these. We've got in Brainiac Skull Attack before, or Skull Ship Attack, or something like that, but they're just now in light gray, which we had them in transparent yellowish neon green. So here is the ratcheting ball joints. They just ratchet. And you can make your, and on both sides actually, and then you can make your ATST fall down, or you can get it into kind of a walking pose. Let's see if that will work. This thing isn't really good at walking poses. I mean, you have to kind of hold on one of the feet, but you can make it let go. Oh, pieces are falling off. Okay, so you can't really do that. So let me fix it up a bit here. That is what's not good. No. So yeah, the ATST so far. So as we move upward, again, there is a secret hidden actuator that will do something here. Oh wait, I have to secure down the cab a bit. There's actually two hidden actuators. You might be able to see one of them on how you launch out. This is for the first time I think I've showed you, so I'm going to show you the other action first. You turn this, and the cab rotates. It can do a full 360 degrees. So it has a little cannon here, just 2 fake shooters. But this is the first set I believe I showed you with spring-loaded shooters. So it has 2 red spring-loaded shooters. So it has 2 red spring-loaded shooters, and they're called spring-loaded shooters for a reason, because they sometimes give you actuators, though most of the time they don't. Here is an actuator here, which just will make it shoot out. So yeah, they'll just do that, and there's 2 of them there, so they'll just fire, and you'll probably lose them. I think I've already lost the spare just playing with this. They're very easy to lose. It has one. These are new pieces, I believe, new for us at least. They're just pieces, and then here they use a hammer. 2 hammers, and then it has a clip with a tile here, and 2 cannons, and this can rotate, but this doesn't really rotate with it, so that's like a bit of shielding protection for it, so just rotate it around here. Another new piece, this little Technic piece here, with like a little ball ratchet on it. That can, of course, rotate up and down and shoot, which it can't physically shoot. So these things can't really shoot, so you have to act like these do shoot. So they just shoot with red spring-loadeds. So here you have kind of a protective mode where the eyelids can kind of go down over the eyes, like it's blinking or something. And then you can lift them up for kind of a surprise look, like, and then just regular kind of defensive mode. So on the side, I said these panels were kind of tricky on how they went on. They are. Here you have 2 more stickers. There are, I believe, 6 stickers in this set, so it's not really a big set for stickers, though they are still here. So, yeah. So, in the set, you might not be able to see them, but there are 2 sand blue 1x3 plates there. So, I'm going to take the camera up a bit more, again, with the cockpit that opens up, and it just opens, and then you could see inside, but to get even more physical access into there, you can open up the canopy, and that can fully go back and look really weird. So in here there's a lot of Technic, and then there's the thermal detonator, and then you wedge the minifig's legs into place. But before I do that, I'm going to show you the console, because there is a very nice printed console in there.
And you can put the minifig in, just slit him in, then close down the cockpit. It's actually, well, it's locked in by these. After, well, like older parents would do this, like, push these in because they're really hard to do.
Yeah, even for me. So that was a nice tip. So, that's pretty much it for the Imperial ATST Walker.
New piece.
Already said it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the Imperial. Now I'm going to take the camera down again. That's pretty much it for the Imperial ATST Walker. And, of course, the driver is still in the ATST, so I have to get him out and show you him. Alright, that's pretty much it. The Imperial ATST.